So let's talk about how to get high ticket clients through Upwork. I'm going to show you exactly what our acquisition system is that we do for our clients in Upmatch. So if you don't know who I am, I'm the founder of Upmatch. We basically help our clients get more clients using our Upwork acquisition system. And this is an acquisition system that I used myself when I used to freelance on Upwork. I used to close clients on anywhere from £1,000 to £3,000 a month on retainer using this system through Upwork. And at the time I was offering Facebook and Instagram advertising services. It's like a management service. And yeah, in the past 3 months, my agency has made a little over 69,000 Great British pounds, which I think is about 80,000 US dollars. And it's because our product is really good. At this point, we get a lot of referrals because this system works. So this is just to show you that the system I'm going to show you, it's really simple, but it really is effective. So I'm going to show you an actual profile from a client who just signed up with us. I'm going to show you what, we're about to do for him and how we're going to implement the acquisition system for him, right? So the first thing you want to do is you want to create your Upwork profile and you want to optimize it. So this is the client that I'm referring to. So he's just signed up, and what he basically offers is Shopify and WordPress web development. He creates websites and he speeds them up. So you can see here, his title is very basic: WordPress and Shopify developer, custom websites, SEO, and speed focus. See, there's nothing wrong with this. It has the keywords that you need. It shows what he does, right? Now, this profile description is what we've updated his on, right? His profile description previously was just very basic. It was very short. And what we've basically done is pimp it up. What's really important in this profile description is having all the keywords you need. So you can even ask ChatGPT this, right? Because you can go into ChatGPT and say, look, I am trying to offer Facebook ads as a service. I need you to give me all relevant keywords on what to include in my Upwork profile, and then it will give you a list of keywords, and then you can filter out the ones that are important and ones that are not. And from that, you will create a well-structured profile description that has your core skills, what kind of clients you work with, highlights of your work, so what you've done in the past. You don't need this section. This is just a section you have if you have a lot of credentials, so 10 years plus hands-on experience, deadline-oriented, etc., etc. Very basic. Let's work together, not necessary. And then the keyword section, if you have a lot of keywords that you want to add in, you can do that. A lot of freelancers, even that make 100K plus, do this tactic, and it does work because it helps you rank. Now, what's more important than that is your portfolio. So this client has only got 2 things in their portfolio. So when I speak to him in an hour and a half, one of the things that we're going to structure to do is to add in more things in his portfolio. And we're going to figure out what he has done in the past, and we're going to formulate a nice thumbnail for this, because you can see here there's no real thumbnail, they're just whatever screenshots. So we're going to go into Canva and make a thumbnail for each of these, and we need at least 3 so that this is filled. We're going to have 1 here as well, so it looks very filled, right? Reviews are already here on this profile, which is good because he's already made a little bit of money through this. Testimonials, something he can request from past clients, and this is what you should do. You should request testimonials from past clients and fill out your employment history. It's just really useful to have this. It will make your account look more filled, right? Your profile look more filled. And Upwork will also know you're more serious because they see what percentage of your profile you filled out. And that's your profile basically ready, right? So we're ready for the next step. After the profile is done, and you've done the profile description, we've added in the portfolio, this is part of the tactic of what we use. We use Loom videos. And so this is Yara's Loom video, but here's mine. This is the one that I used myself back when I was freelancing, right? And what this video is basically is, you're going to record one video only one time. And so if you're offering, let's say, Facebook advertising services, right? That's basically the service you offer. Then you make a video saying, hey, my name is Ali. I'm just making this video because I came across your Upwork contract. I think my skills are perfectly suited for exactly what you're looking for. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I've been a Facebook advertising specialist for the past 6 years. I've worked with brands like Mercury Holidays, Crew Outdoors, Gloss Kitchens, and my specialty is specifically increasing e-commerce conversions and also generating leads through Facebook campaigns. And then I go through and show some of the past work I've done. Very simple video. You can see here it's only 3 minutes long. It doesn't need to be that long, but you need to speak with confidence. You need to speak loudly and confidently. You need to make it clear that you know what you're talking about, like you actually understand a little bit about the thing you're offering. And that's all you need. Very basic. Just make sure you start the video saying, I just came across your Upwork contract and I think we're perfectly suited. I'm perfectly suited for what you're looking for. Make sure you start it off that way. Because what you're going to do is every time you bid on a new contract, let's say we want to bid on this, for example, right? We're going to re-upload the same Loom video we just recorded. We've already filmed it, right? We're just going to re-upload it onto Loom. and change the title to match the title of the contract we're about to apply to. And then we're going to take the link and then we're going to put it inside of the cover letter, just like this. Hey, I made this quick Loom for you. Boom, boom, boom. So you can see in this case, we go to the video, the title of this, Shopify Expert Needed, is the same for this. And they'll see that the video was uploaded around the exact same time that you bidded on the contract. And with all of that together, it's going to give the impression that you made that video specifically for them. I have so many screenshots of clients who say things like, thank you so much for that Loom video. Thank you so much for sending that Loom video over. Are you free for a call? Because people think I made it for them. I'm trying to find the screenshots, but it's going to take a while. But I have so many screenshots on Upwork of messages where they're like, thank you for that video. I appreciate it. Are you free for a call? Because people think I made it for them. And it works with all of our clients. I'm telling you this because inside of Upmatch, we do this for our clients and I see it time and time and time again. A lot of the time you'll get on a call with them and they'll say, look, I appreciate you taking the time to make that Loom video, because a lot of people do believe it. Now, not everyone does believe you made it for them. Some people know, right? Some people will know, but it doesn't matter because they'll watch it and think, okay, well, this person's still credible. So it gives off that personalization touch. The other thing is you want to personalize your cover letter. So you can see here, this is the cover letter that we use, right? We've got the Loom video. Great. Hey, I made this quick Loom video for you. I'd love the opportunity to support you on this project. After reviewing the contract, it sounds like you're looking for someone who has a strong background in Shopify design. This part is personalized because they've specifically said we want someone that has, is an expert in Shopify designing and development. So try and make it personalized if you can. This is a very poor example, but you can make it as personalized as you can. Like you take time, read the contract and write something. Or alternatively, you can use ChatGPT if you don't want to dedicate the time. But it's definitely something you should take advantage of because a personalized cover letter with a personalized Loom will help your response rate massively. Massively. Makes a really big difference. And so you've created your Loom video. You've personalized your cover letter. Now it's just about being consistent. Bid on 10 contracts or 15 contracts or 20 contracts every day. Set a number and just do it. If you do that every day for 30 days, I will be extremely shocked if you don't close at least 2 high ticket clients, right? Because, and I'll tell you why. Let's calculate this. Where is my calculator? Where is my calculator? Here it is. Okay. Let's say we're doing 15 contracts a day. So we're bidding on 15 contracts a day. Now, let's say you want to take 1 day off, so you only do 6 days a week. 6 days a week means that's 360 contracts a month. Now you're reaching out to 360 warm leads. Why are they warm leads? Because everybody on Upwork is basically taking the time to post the contract saying, we need this, we need this, we need this. So these people are already looking for this service. They're warm leads. They're not cold leads. You're not reaching out to someone and trying to convince them of the service. So that's 360 contracts a month. That's how much outreach you'd be doing, right? Now, if you just closed 2% of them, so your close rate was 2%, right? Just 2%. That means you've closed 7 clients. Now, if you're selling something for £1,000, that's £7,000. Now, let's take a more conservative number, 1%, which is pretty bad, right? That's about 3 to 4 clients, right? Let's just go with 3 clients as a worst case scenario. You're charging £1,000, that's still £3,000. And so to reach out to 360 people, it's not going to cost you anywhere near this, right? Because your cost is going to be the connects. Connects is what you pay on Upwork to be able to do the outreach. Like you can see the numbers make sense, right? All you need is a 1% conversion rate on the 360 for it to work. And if you're doing this, if you're doing personalized cover letters and Loom videos to all the 360, it's very hard not to make this profitable for you. And so this is the system we do for our clients. We bid on 20 contracts a day, every day for 6 days a week. And we do it consistently using Loom videos, using personalized cover letters. And also one other tactic I haven't mentioned in this is being the first to bid. So it might be a little difficult for you watching this to do that. We have certain softwares that we use that notify us, and we use Zapier on the back end to update us. But the moment a contract comes out, that's when it's most hot. So try and bid on contracts that were released recently. Don't bid on a contract that was released last week. That opportunity is gone. You want speed to bid, right? I'm going to put it here. Speed to bid. Very important. Now, the first 5, assuming your Upwork profile is completely new, the first 5 projects you close, just do it for the review. Do it for the testimonial. Do it for the 5 stars. This is what matters. because after you get this, you'll be laughing. It will be so much easier once you get the reviews. Upwork are going to favor you because they know that you're able to fulfill what you've said you're fulfilling. Upwork's going to favor you because you closed a contract as well and successfully completed it. And it's also going to make it so much easier to get the next clients. So please prioritize for the first 5 projects the best possible delivery you can, because you need this. Make friends with your clients. Be close to them. Don't have a bad rapport. Just make their experience really good, because you need these 5 stars. And then Upwork are going to give you the Rising Talent badge, and then you'll get the Top Rated badge, and then the Top Rated Plus. And once you get that, like, you'll get clients reaching out to you at that point. You don't need to bid on contracts. They will invite you to their contract saying, I want to work with you. Super simple, and it's a powerful tool on Upwork once you get the ball rolling. And then as you get into the rhythm, you can outsource this part, because bidding on 15, 20 contracts a day manually using this method, it takes time out of your schedule. So as you start to scale and you need a team of professionals to basically do that for you, that know what they're doing, then book in a call and speak with us, because that's basically what we do. Or alternatively, you can formulate your own team, which is going to be more of a headache, but we're here if you want to take us up on that. But that's basically it. I just wanted to make this video because it's super simple, this system. This is what I did when I started making money through my first ever agency, which was called Advina. It basically offered Facebook and Instagram ad management services. And I started off getting my clients primarily through Upwork. Like, there was no other channel. I didn't run Facebook ads. I wasn't on LinkedIn. I didn't have any other method except for Upwork. And then I would get clients through referrals from people I did work with through Upwork. So you build up a network. But all of it came through Upwork, and it worked so well that that's when I basically built Upmatch, because I decided to help other people that are in the same situation, right? They want to open up a new acquisition channel, and Upwork is a great one. It's one I'm a big fan of because it helped me get on my feet with my agency. And so I really think it's going to help you. So hopefully this video helped. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to comment it down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.